50 years ago tomorrow, African Americans began a march from Selma to Montgomery to demand the right to vote. Among the reporters on the scene was Bill Plante. Bill returned to Selma for the anniversary.
50 years ago, the right to vote didn't apply to black citizens in places like Selma, and efforts to change that were resisted, sometimes violently. The attack on demonstrators in Selma that became known as Bloody Sunday shocked the nation. The memory is vivid for Sister Madeline Dorsey, now 96 years old, a Catholic nun who came face to face with police.
I have never, before or since, seen hate in the eyes like I saw that day and the whole time we were there.
How did it make you feel?
Sad that anyone could hate his brother.
The march went forward 2 weeks later, joined by thousands of volunteers and led by Dr. Martin Luther King. I was there for CBS News.
Tonight, the speeches and the star entertainment will drive home once again the point that they want their freedom and that they want it now.
A few months later, Congress passed the Voting Rights Act of 1965, and blacks did begin to vote and hold office. But in 2013, a Supreme Court decision rolled back a major part of the law. States with a history of discrimination no longer have to clear voting law changes with the Department of Justice.
We're much better off now than we were, but we are constantly losing ground.
Andrew Young, then a lieutenant of Dr. King, later a member of Congress and UN ambassador.
Changing precincts, purging voter lists, those kinds of things are still happening. We still don't have the unfettered right to vote.
And Charlie, 50 years after blood was shed here for the right to vote, the problem is not just that officials in some places can still make that difficult. In fact, many people just don't bother to vote. Here, for example, an official tells us that only about a third of this county, black or white, goes to the polls.
Bill, thanks so much.